What's going on, guys? Ninja Whip here, back with another video from Master Brickjitzu. Today we're going to be taking a look at set 71799 Ninjago City Markets. Thank you so much to the LEGO Ambassador Network for providing this amazing set for Masters of Brickjitzu, and you can pick it up at LEGO stores when it releases on June 1st. So I'm going to jump right into the minifigures, and then we'll go into each individual section of this set. So first minifigure we have here is Dragon's Rising Lloyd. He is a figure that comes in a bunch of other sets. He's a pretty awesome minifigure. He's got a brand new green color scheme kind of going on with him. He comes with 2 of the golden sword pieces. And then there's his other face as well. Pretty nice. His heads are really hard to get off at this body, especially when they're new. But here is the torso print and the back print as well. And then we have the face print for Lloyd also. Taking a look at our next minifigure, we have the amazing Nia, which I absolutely love. This suit I think is incredible. I love the gunmetal gray that shines on her torso and also her back as well, which I'll show you in just a minute. Very, very cool minifig. Of course, 2 swords as well, just like the rest of the Dragon's Rising Ninja. However, I wish they had unique weapons like they did in Secrets of Brayden Spinjitzu. Here's an awesome face. Really, really love that new face for Nia. And if we take a look underneath her thing, now Nia doesn't come in a lot of other sets, unfortunately, but she does come in this one, so that's always good. And there's her more stern, angry look. And then we have the back print as well, which looks really, really awesome. Our next minifigure here is Kai, Blacksmith Kai. Unfortunately, this one is very disappointing in my opinion, because he is nothing like he is in the show at all. I love the orange katana though. It's really cool that that is seen in this set. It's also in another poly bag. This is just a standard Kai minifigure, nothing too crazy, nothing too special. But it is at least nice to get him in a set like this. Next minifigure we have is Aaron. There's Aaron. I love getting those legs print and the hairpiece as well, because the hairpiece is actually kind of hard to get, believe it or not. But he looks amazing, and he also comes with a little waffle as well, which is really, really cool. Next, we have Sora, who has a great facial expression in this really cool noodle print, but her hairpiece is wrong, and it is quite disappointing in my opinion. It's actually really bright pink. However, on the camera, it looks really like coralish, but it's a very bright pink. It just does not look right in my opinion. Love the arm print, and of course, the awesome powered up face as well. But yeah, no, this hairpiece just does not cut it for me. Our next minifigure is so amazing with Detective Zane. I was not expecting anything like this, and man, is he perfect. Absolutely perfect in my opinion. Love the new expression that he comes with, and the torso print is fantastic. He's just so great. And he also comes with an awesome magnifying glass as well. See the back of the head just has the regular Zane robot print. But man, this figure is incredible, absolutely incredible. I love this minifigure so much. Another amazing minifigure is Camille. She looks amazing, absolutely incredible. She comes with some scissors, and she has that awesome hairpiece. Unfortunately, she does not come with a double-sided face print, but she looks amazing. I absolutely love this figure, and I'm so happy to see her in this set, because I mean, like, it's just, it's the last Elemental Master. And if you stay tuned, I'll have a video covering all of the Elemental Masters coming very soon. Another minifigure we have here is Gail Gossip, and she looks great, other than the fact that her hairpiece is not correct, but I get it's an old piece, so bringing it back could cause something, and I'm not sure. But other than that, she looks fantastic. I really do like this minifigure now that I have her in hand. I think she looks great. Very happy. I think she uses a generic city face, but it does work though. So, but it is really nice. So I'm very pleased with this one. And of course her sidekick, Vinny Folsom. Love this dude. So cool to have him in a set. He's got an exclusive city print. He also has a cool camera as well, so you can kind of see what his torso looks like. Very nice. He has a generic city face. But other than that, this minifigure is fantastic. I absolutely love getting him in this set. Really cool. Next we have is Dareth, and this Dareth was featured in Sons of Garmadon, where he owned the Laffy's bar, which is actually in this set, and I can't wait to show it to you because it's really cool. But here he is. He looks great. He comes with the cup and rag to also clean the cup. He also has an exclusive torso print. However, this face is not new. It came in the Downtown Diner set, but it actually does work for Dareth, and I think it looks good. Solid minifigure in all honesty. I think it works really well. Another very solid minifigure is Hound Dog McBride, and he looks amazing. love the way this guy turned out in minifigure form, and it's great to see him here in this set. Here's his other face print as well. Such an amazing minifigure, and it's so cool to see him in this set. Here's Cyrus Borg. I stood him up so you can kind of see his details. Another great minifigure that's a bit overdue in my opinion, but he's fantastic. He doesn't have a double-sided face print, unfortunately, but he does come with the wheelchair, and I absolutely love the way that they did this wheelchair piece. It might be an older piece, I don't know, I've never had one, but it fits him perfectly and it works so well. I absolutely love this. It's just fantastic. I'm so happy to have this minifigure, and he looks great. Like, he's genuinely perfect. And to go along with Cyrus Borg, he has his Borg store employee. He also comes with an exclusive torso print. Really love this minifigure. It's great. It does the job well of an employee, and she also has another face print as well. So, and a phone. Very, very cool minifigure. Really glad to see the Borg store employee have an exclusive torso print. Really, really nice. And another super rad inclusion is Misdemeanor. She looks awesome, and with her awesome torso and legs and her face print. Unfortunately, there is no side head printing or anything. I think she has side head printing in the show, which it's really not that big of a deal. Her whole system here, fire system, is super nice. Uses the spaceman jetpack piece. And then here is her torso and legs, which look great in my opinion, and her back. Just continue with the fire flame. Very, very solid minifigure. Huge fan of this figure. Here's what she looks like without all the pack and everything. Very cool figure. Here we have Racer 7, who is a great inclusion, but I really wish she came with her actual torso and legs that she had in the show. I think the Bionicle reference is cool, but in all honesty, I just wish she had her accurate stuff. Because I really wanted a Racer 7 figure, but we got her, which is great, but she just doesn't have her like stuff that she has in the show. The Bionicle figure and canister is a really neat inclusion as well. Cool, but I just wish that, you know, it actually had the actual stuff, like the suit that she came in the show, I wish was included in this set, but you know, it's all good. Another minifigure we have is Tsushimi, who I'm calling Tsushimi because this has got to be the human version of him, right? And this guy looks awesome. Love the torso. Really, really cool. And he has his own shop selling sushi, and really, really cool minifigure. And that, in my opinion, that's Tsushimi. We at Masters of Brickjitzu, I think we had a conversation about him, and we definitely think he's Tsushimi, so really cool. And here's another minifigure labeled as Dojo Kid. She comes with a Zane card, which is really nice, and an ice cream. She uses the torso from the core wave of sets, which is cool. And I really like the hairpiece as well. I don't have this hairpiece in this color, so really, really nice. And she just has a generic kid face. Nothing too crazy about that minifigure, but pretty cool one. And here is the Baker minifigure, which is really cool minifigure because I accidentally got 2 of her hair pieces in this set. So amazing hairpiece, which it does have, kind of has a little bit of back printing, and there's her other face. Really awesome face, by the way. And yeah, cool to have her because she has her own little baking shop in the city as well. Moving on to our next vendor, we have this guy who is, I can't really remember his name, but he's awesome. I love his torso print, and the hearing aid print is really nice as well, as you can see. Really, really cool. And his back torso print as well is fantastic. Really solid figure. Breaking it down to our last 2 minifigures, we have the T vendor, who has a really awesome torso that you could honestly use for Steep Wisdom. Really, really cool. Love this. He doesn't have a double-sided face, unfortunately, but the torso is dope. Really, really like that. And then we have a more generic minifigure, in my opinion, but I like her face print a lot. Kind of reminds me of Mistake with glasses. But here she is. She looks really good. Face-wise, at least. The torso is kind of generic, but it works for what they're trying to do with this minifigure. So starting off with the bottom layer, the first thing that catches my eye is the awesome bridge. You can kind of see how that's built up. Really, really nice. You can fit a lot of different minifigures all in here. And that's one thing that I absolutely love about this set, is that there's so many places to put minifigures, which is super duper nice, all over this set. So you can also see some vendors, stuff back there. The boat, there's a little boat which has a bunch of different stuff, vegetables and things like that. You have a vendor shop here with the frogs and all kinds of stuff. You also have a Pirates reference back there on that thing, which is really, really cool. Taking a look over here, we have some sort of convenience store, which we'll bust into later. We also have this awesome Steep Wisdom, as I'm going to call it, tea shop, which is cool. Got a lot of nice flowers and a really cool little thing spouting water, which I really like. Over here, we have the Temple of Celebrations advertisement, which is always great to see, right? Temple of Celebrations, everyone has that. But we also have this awesome, you know, walkway. It's cool. And we have a ramp for Cyrus Borg on his wheelchair, which is great. Over here we have a bakery, and you can kind of see how that works. But the cool thing about it is that if you go back over here, you can actually pull this out, which looks great. All the stuff in there. You can kind of see the inside of the shop as well. There's a lot of different footage of me actually pulling this out, making it work. Over here, frog on a crate. I also have a little walkway as well for minifigures, which is really cool, like the little alleyway type thing. It's really, really nice to see. Yeah, a lot of space, a lot of fun things going on in the bottom floor. We also have a blacksmith shop back there for Kai, and we have a little balcony up there as well. It's a little hard to get to because the one thing about this set is that everything, and I mean just about from everything, from all of this is really locked down. So it's hard to get into these spaces, but you can kind of see some footage of me going through the blacksmith shop before this was all built. There's a lot of different stickers and things like that. A little trap door for Kai to go into his bunker and everything. Really cool little shop for Kai, which I really enjoy. You can also see the Hound Dog McBride sticker back there as well, which is really, really nice. But yeah, no, this is a very spacious downstairs area. There's also a mailbox, which is really cool. You can see the little mailbox on the thing. It's made up of a Minecraft piece, I believe, which is interesting. I was really confused on what kind of piece it was at the time. Moving around over here, we've got missing goat. You gotta find the goat. I don't know where he is. We also have a back door back here and a little balcony for as well. Some people are saying this is kind of Camille's space, which is interesting. It might honestly be. And then of course you can pull this out as well. So you pull this out. It's got this really nice little sticker and some flower details. And if we move into the back there. So here is this convenience store. It's got some really nice stickers, and right here is a little Cole minifigure, which is printed, which is a really, really nice touch. I really like that. Jay is also in this set, but you will see him in a bit. Lots of interesting details in here, little flowers, and I like the mat as well that's on here as well. And moving up from the convenience shop, we have a room here for Aaron and Sora. You've got some beds in here as well as an awesome legendary dragon sticker. Really, really cool. Taking a look at the inside of it as well, you can see this awesome thing, Sora's bed. It's also a bunk bed, so her bed can come out as well, which is really cool. But a really solid room here. And running back from the back, we also have a Monster Fighters reference as well on the wall, which is really cool. And there is that. There's a better look at that Hound Dog McBride sticker I was showing earlier. And a better look at the Pirates thing as well. We also have an in-depth look at Kai's shop and Kai's flat up there. Really, really cool. There is all of that. And that is pretty much the entirety of the bottom layer. Now we're gonna move up to the top layer. Another thing on the top layer that I really love is this awesome map of the markets. I think that's really, really cool the way they did that. That's really, really fun. I absolutely love that little detail. So over here on the side, we have this elevator, which also can put Cyrus Borg up here to the top. Well, he falls off a lot, but you can kind of see how that works. And he just kind of goes right there, and then you want to let the elevator go. Clip that, and it goes down just like that. I'm also a really huge fan of this walkway as well. As you can see, the flowers and the really cool neon green, or not neon green, but just translucent green pieces here that make up the rails. Really, really cool. You have this temple type thing here that, like, you know, is a walk under. Really like that detail. It's really fun. Lots of amazing stickers being used in this set as well. As you can see over there, we have a Bone Warrior sticker, which we'll move over to right now. And moving over to this side of the build, it is very, very exciting. There's a lot of things going on here, but up top we have a bonsai tree, which is really, really cool. I like the way that's built out. It looks very good on this set, and it's kind of reminds me a little bit of the merge. Let's say like the merge happened and the bonsai tree got merged into the side of this building, which is cool. We've also got a really cool feature here with a chairlift for Cyrus Borg, which I'll show you in just a minute. But here's all of this, which is great. Going back to that lift, down here we have this little stickered piece right here, little circular piece. And if you take Cyrus Borg, let's put him right here, and you pull this down, it will lift Cyrus Borg up, and he will be able to enter the tram, which the tram is a really cool feature. But first, let's take a look at these stickers. We've got some stickers advertising the tea shop that's also in the build, and some other stickers as well advertising some other stuff. This tram is amazing. You can open it up just like this, and you can put whatever minifigure of your choice would go inside of there. It's really nice. Got some advertisements on it, which I think is great. You can move up and down with a little lever piece, so there that goes. It's really, really nice. And on the side, we have a advertisement for the Ninjago action figures. That's what I assume that it is. But taking it back up to this, it looks like there is something in the way here with these more advertisements. Another cool feature is if you look over here on this, we have a gear, and if you turn that gear, it allows these to open and the tram to go right inside, which I think is such an awesome feature. It's really, really cool. Takes a minute. It's a bit hard to turn the gear at the back, so it's a little bit frustrating, but it works quite well. And Cyrus Borg himself is able to get in this tram and ride it all the way down. Going all the way down to this tram here. Works really well. It's on a string and a hook attachment piece, and it just kind of rides down the city itself all the way to the next place down there, which has more stuff going on with it. And I've had more pieces pop off here, which is a little annoying that is super loose, but is what it is up there with the gear. But yeah, it works really well, just like so. We also have this bridge here connecting the two pieces as well, which I think look really, really good. I like the way that's working just because of the fact that you have so many places to put minifigures. I think that's just a huge plus with this set, is the fact that there's so many places to stick minifigures everywhere. Showing off some of the sticker detailing on the second floor as well. We've got plenty of other stickers, also one including Ninjago City Gardens. Some more stickers, just advertisements and things like that. A lot of blue lanterns, which is interesting. A lot of fun little stickers there. Really, really like the details here with the stickers. I think it looks great. Big fan of those overall. Speaking of more stickers, here's another sticker with Woo and the dragon. Really like the way that's done. That one looks awesome in front of on the side of the baker's shop. And then we have this, which I'm not huge on because it's very, very flimsy. I hope I didn't build it wrong, but I just don't like how flimsy that piece is in particular. I think that's kind of annoying, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, really, really nice set. Starting off with the Laffys, we have a really awesome looking dartboard there. We also have a playable ping pong table, so you take those sticks, these studs move around, so it's a really nice little build there. Over here we have a jukebox as well, as you can see. Always cool to have one of those, especially in a karaoke bar, right? And of course we have a place to do karaoke, which is fantastic. You can stick your minifigures in there, got a bunch of cool lights and a microphone. We also have a picture of Dareth, and I would assume the previous owner of this bar. Maybe it was a gift to Dareth or something like that. A cash register and a bunch of other stuff going on for Dareth. Lots of, he can make you a soda or something over here, which is really fun. I love the color scheme of this little building. As you can see, we've got some really nice flower details out here as well. I think this color scheme is great, and I think it works for this. I know a lot of people were upset about the inaccuracies, but I mean, like, I think it works well, and I'm glad we're getting it in some sort of fashion. So I think, and this is the perfect way to include it, in my opinion. So really, really nice. You can see the really awesome looking details in the wall as well. And then of course you have the two opening double doors, which work really well. Absolutely love this. I think this is fantastic. It's one of my favorite parts of the build because of all the colors and of course like the fact that it was in season 8 and we know the location. Such a cool build. So here's the Borg store that's included in this set. I think it looks really nice. I'm absolutely loving the way that they did these pieces. I think these pieces right here, these green pieces are used in car builds, but I love the way that they were integrated into the windows here. I think it looks great. We also have another piece, which I'll show you in a bit, actually connects with an elevator. Really, really nice. These two pieces come off, and you can also access the room in here. Take a look at what's going on in there, a little office building for Cyrus Borg or the store employee. You can also go down here as well and kind of see all of the items that they have for sale. And you can also stick a couple minifigures in there, and you have two access points. You have a door that opens this way, which you can push back, and you have a door that opens the other way as well with a cool sticker on there. But yeah, I love the color scheme of this store. It is very, very cool. You can slip the wall right back in there. Yeah, really nice little inclusion. I like getting it. I hope one day we get a Borg tower to kind of have like two central like board things going on in the city at one time would be cool. And here's the more top section of the build, which is a really exciting build, which I'll show all the features when I have it actually connected to the city itself. I'm just kind of giving you an overview of everything real fast. You have the awesome squid, which actually uses the Iron Man helmet print, which is really cool. And I love the use of this like Imperium guard hat piece used as the frying pan. We also have a bathroom here, which is really funny. It has a flushable toilet, which I will show you in a bit. You can kind of see it in there. A little bit of a sneak peek there. We also have Sushimi's restaurant, which this can open. It's a bit hard to open, but it opens, as you can see. And you get some sushi in there. And you open the door over here. Kind of see where he is, all of his kitchen gear in there. We'll take a look in there in just a bit. But yeah, overall, really cool. I love this sticker right here with Jay's Titan mech as well. It's really, really awesome. And you got this whole sign up here. And then of course down here we have the Laffy's bar. So there's a sticker there. And then we have Jacob on a sticker right there. I guess he's performing at the bar as well. We also have this awesome door, double doors. Love to see that. Here's a back view of it. Got some staircase leading up. We also have this, which kind of reminds me of Wingstop for some reason. I don't know why, but it's kind of cool. And then down here, a little sad, we have a memorial for Jay. A bit depressing there, but really cool. And then we have a advertisement for the race, the mech race that's going to be happening in Dragon's Rising show. And then we have this Fritz Donegan poster. Really, really like that. That's such a cool inclusion. But we'll jump on into this thing and take a look at all of the details inside of it. So here is this portion with the roof taken off so we can take a better look inside of these shops. So we have Sushimi's restaurant where you can kind of see the grill and all of his stuff that he's going to be using to cook up his sushi and other things. He's got a gold pan. Maybe he won it in some sort of competition, who knows. He's also got some green lights, which I actually like the green lights. I think it works, it's different, it's cool. In here we have the flushable toilet, which has a lever down at the back. I don't think you can see it, but it has a lever, and if you flush it in there, it will shoot out, which I will do in a bit when I show off the feature of that, which is really, really cool. But I like the color scheme as well on that building. It's different than all the other ones. I love the different colors. The door doesn't open all the way, which is a little annoying, so it's a little bit hard to get in there, but I guess you can, if you're a minifigure, of course. But lots of room for minifigures too, which I really, really enjoy. I love the fact that you have so many places to put your minifigures and display them. I think it looks great. You also have a thing out there to see what to order in Sushimi's restaurant. Pretty awesome. And yeah, absolutely fantastic little build here. And just awesome. I love the color scheme and everything about it. It's just great. So another amazing feature of this set is the flushable toilet. You can see in there, if you press this little lever right here, the brown piece there will come out the side of the set. It travels down a long system and it spits out just like that, which is such an amazing feature. It's a lot of fun and it's very unique in my opinion to the set, and there it is. It just comes right out, comes all the way through the build. I don't want to spoil the build too much, but it's an amazing feature. And with that, that is my review of the Ninjago City Market set. I think this set is a must-buy for any Ninjago fan, personally. I think it comes with great minifigures. It's a fun build. It's a very challenging build. I had quite a rough time with this build a little bit, but that's what made it fun. That's what made it challenging. It has a lot of great play features, so it, of course, is going to be a little challenging in that regard. However, I think it is a great set, and I think it is a must-buy for any Ninjago fan. So let me know down in the comments section if you're going to be picking this set up. Let us know what your favorite part of this review is, and also if you want to add what your favorite minifigure of this set is. Thank you so much again to the LEGO Ambassador Network for providing this set to Masters of Brickjitzu, and thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day.